Bam, boom. YouTube, what's happening? Just want to give y'all an update. I ain't gave up on this thing. This is my transmission. And as you can see, I gutted it, with a little bit of inspiration. I decided to rebuild it. As you can see, all these are the parts of the transmission. Every single one of them. I know some of these parts are called. I just broke it all the way down. All my clutches. As you can see, there's really truly nothing wrong with the transmission. A couple little burn marks on the metals, whatever. That's the whole point of me doing what I'm doing now, and that is switching to performance clutches, brand new Kevlar reverse low band, I believe that's what they call it. This is a huge part of why I want to rebuild it. This is the overdrive band, and knowing that I'm going to be super, super aggressive, a Kevlar band is going to be great. Even though this is not too worn, but still, for what I'm doing, it'll be best just to replace everything. So this is going to be a complete rebuild. Only thing I was almost laughing about one day was the fact that I was like, well, at least with the transmission, I ain't got to go to the machine shop. But then I figured out, I don't know how to change these bushings properly. The bushings is almost like a bearing. All these bushings are worn, every single one of them. And like I say, this car don't, it is a police interceptor, and I will say, for that most part, the bushings are worn on all of them. They look a little flat and mushed, so I'm going to replace every single bushing on here. I'm just going to go to the transmission shop. Probably be about, say, $60 for them, and I'm going to give them the bushings. And like I said, the bushings is almost like a bearing. That's a bushing. And I'm going to get them to replace all of them for me and give it back to me. So, this stuff, doing performance work costs, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, and like I say, I have a good kit coming. It comes with basically every upgrade you can imagine, all the race clutches, brand new bearings, seals, and I also decided to rework the valve body. I'm gonna really go all out. I did do the J-Mod, the plate, drill the holes in the plate, remove the spring things. But I am going to, on this one, get the SureCure kit and a couple little odds and ends for this and the actual transmission, to make sure this thing is shifting like a bat out of hell. So I just wanted to show y'all that right quick. All the electronics. This will be replaced right here. This little stem. It's the overdrive servo or pin, I guess you could say. Here are all electronics to the transmission. This thing, believe it or not, costs $100 to get it anywhere. I was like, jeez. So yes, like I say, brand new bearings. Basically a performance overhaul. With changing most of all or most of the soft parts, bearings, one-way clutch, dial sprag. This is going to get changed. All the hard parts are reusable. This transmission can handle a lot of torque and horsepower, so I'm not going to even change all these. These are hard parts. Soft parts, like I say, are seals and stuff like that. I'm not going to change any of the clamps, C-clamps, or anything like that. These are not going to get changed. This is a hard part. Clean it up, put it back together. This is the tail shaft, which the drive shaft rides on. Simply gonna, put the soft parts. As you can see, this is considered the soft parts. All these. Put all those back on there. Pump, redo the immediate piston assembly, and put it back together. Like I say, bearings. It doesn't seem that hard, so that's my plan. So I'm still working. I'm gonna show you the short block shortly. I wanted to show you it pretty much complete, so I'm getting there. So bear with me. So yeah. Just showing you what I was doing. And like I said, I kept track of everything. All the little parts, the part gear, something, I forgot what that's called. Screws, everything, you're gonna definitely need these basic tools. This is another hard part. Not what it's called, but it can handle a lot. It's pretty thick, pretty decent feel to it of solid. So that's what I'm gonna do. Rebuild the trans, put it back together, put the motor all in there, put it all in as one unit, so I don't have to put the trans in at once, put the motor in at once. So, like I say, built trans coming. There's a ton of videos online, like I say, with the help of motivation. And yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Bam.